Fitin10 Nation, it is day 8 of the Fitin10 challenge, and we had a really good class this morning. Pretty big, about 30 of you all. Martina, myself, Todd, if you weren't there. I want to remind you that you need to be doing 3 weight training classes per week. I already know some of you have not done 3, well, not at the gym at least. You have not done 3 classes, so I'm going to really encourage you to make it out. If you can't make it to the Fit10 classes, come to one of any of our 12 lift camps during the week, okay? You got to make up these 3 weight training classes. And people are asking me, can they do more cardio than what's listed? Yeah, you can do more cardio if you like, but you'll do quite well if you just follow everything as laid out, okay? Also, on that note with MyFitnessPal, some people are off on their macros, either they ate too much, for instance. Some of you have eaten too much, and then you're asking me, should I do extra cardio? No, don't worry about it, just keep going. Don't try to offset things, okay? And speaking of MyFitnessPal, actually, I just want to show you guys something here. So if you don't know, so like you're just using MyFitnessPal for food accounting. So all we're doing it is to measure your macros, okay? So you're not paying attention to what MyFitnessPal is telling you to do, okay? So if MyFitnessPal tells you to do extra cardio, or it says you should eat more or less, you're not doing that. We're just simply using it for food accounting, right? So if you are, say, at your main page, can you see that? The glare is probably terrible. But here's the main page. You can see my ring light. So this is where you enter all your food into. All right, so I just entered a few items in here. Some yogurt that I had this morning, oatmeal, whole eggs, and I'm missing a few things, banana and egg white, but whatever. But if you want to see where you stand, if you don't already know, you just need to do this. Okay, can you see from here? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to show you from back here. So we just need to click on the food. So whatever how much food you've eaten for the day. So not your goal, but just where it says food up top. Click on where it says food. You're going to get a little screen that pops up here, and then you can just go to macros. So top right corner, click on macros. You see that little distribution chart. And then over to the left, down towards the bottom, you can see a count of your carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Okay? So you can see that for the day, and you can see where you stand. Okay? All right. I'm going to really pay attention to the clock today. 3 minutes in. Okay. Question about sugar alcohols. Are they good for you? Or are they bad for you, for that matter? I don't know if they're good for you. Are they bad for you? I don't see any evidence of that. But not all sugar alcohols are the same. That's, of course, if you look on like gum packages, for instance, or diabetic candies, you might see ingredients like sorbitol or xylitol or erythritol. There's a few others that you'll commonly see. And they're not all the same. Yes, they're all sugar alcohols. Yes, they either get partially absorbed or not absorbed at all. Erythritol does not get absorbed at all. It's completely excreted from the body. That's erythritol. And you will notice that if you look at their calories per gram, and usually they're putting in like less than a gram in an item, or somewhere around a gram, it gives a rating of 2.4 calories per gram. Well, actually, it varies from alcohol sugar to alcohol sugar. So depending on the alcohol sugar, it's anywhere from like 4 calories per gram, or a little over 4 calories per gram, down to like almost, it's like 0.5 calories per gram. So they're not all the same. So what they did, I think, is they just averaged it out. All right. So, anyways, probably more information than you need to know, but again, the only side effect that I know of with alcohol sugars, I guess you could Wikipedia it though and just take a look, is it might it is osmotic towards the intestine, which means it's going to draw in more water, which means it can cause diarrhea. But that's typically if you have it in higher dosages. So you just want to be careful with that. And I would imagine it would depend on the type of sugar alcohol as well. All right, so you can get diarrhea from it, but again, you have to take in quite a lot of it, I think. And different people have different tolerances. If you have it more often, you'll develop more of a tolerance in terms of the osmotic response. Okay. But again, I don't really see any issue with it. It's been around for quite some time. Again, it's in diabetic candies. It's in, a lot of chewing gum, that type of thing. Okay. Okay, not bad for time. I did want to talk about one other thing, but I'll wait on that regarding training. I'll talk about training tomorrow. Okay, let's get the message of the day. Message of the day. And this is something you can repeat to yourself. Seems a little bit cheesy, but whatever. We're all adults now, so... And you know what? When you face reality, we're bound to, encounter times where we question our ability. And so I want to remind you that you can repeat the following to yourself because it's all very true. I am amazing. You may have heard this before. I'm amazing. I can do anything. Positivity is a choice. I celebrate my individuality. And I am prepared to succeed. All right, so one more time. I am amazing. I can do anything. Positivity is a choice. I celebrate my individuality. This is really important. Be who you are. I'm serious. The world would suck if we were all the same. Be terrible. If it was all me walking around, it would be absolutely terrible. Okay? Celebrate who you are. Don't try to conform. Be who you are. And I am prepared to succeed. All right? Imagine going to the ice cream shop and the one flavor of ice cream would suck, right? Would be terrible. All right? So one more time. I'm amazing. I can do anything. Positivity is a choice. I celebrate my individuality and I am prepared to succeed. You are prepared to succeed. Guys, I will talk to you all very soon. Positive energy, positive vibes. Give some gratitude. Every day start off with 3 things you are thankful for, okay? Or 5. Well, why not 5? You can easily think of 5 things you are thankful for, okay? And I'll ask this from you coming up here shortly, okay? You can send it to me in your feedback form. Don't forget your feedback form by Sunday evening, okay? Go to your macro email, and there's a link in there towards the bottom. Just click on it. It's going to bring up a form, and then you're going to send me your feedback. Don't worry about your body weight, okay? Talk to you all soon. Submit and commit to this challenge for the love of God. Submit and commit to this challenge. See you guys.